Hello and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I don't know, I filmed a couple videos like this and I haven't posted any of them because they were terrible, but I really like filming like this. Like, it's just way easier than setting up a whole setup or whatever. So here we go, we're gonna try it again because I usually screw up with the audio at some point where like my headphones unplug or something. It is beyond annoying. But anyways, for today's video we're going to be doing the DNF tag. I've seen this a couple times and it seems fun. I was not tagged though, by the way. I was not tagged. Okay, so this tag is really short. There's 9 questions kind of. So let's just get started. The first one is, do you DNF? Yeah, I do DNF quite often. Number 2, if you do DNF, does it count towards books read for the month? It really depends on how much of the book I read. So like if I read 25%, no, I'm not gonna count that. But like 75, maybe 50, yes. The amount of time I had to read a garbage book, I'm getting credit for that, you know. Number 3, is there a difference between DNFing and putting down for later? Yeah, 100%. I have like a book that I own, for example, and I'm just not feeling it because I don't like reading physically. I'll put it down for a little bit. That doesn't even mean I'm DNFing it, because I stop reading books all the time that I'm enjoying still, even like just because I'm not in the mood. Okay, number 4, what popular book have you DNF'd? Hold on, let me look this up. I don't know if this book is considered popular, so I'm gonna see how many ratings there are, because I can't really think of anything that I've DNF'd that's like popular. Okay, I would consider this, yeah, definitely popular. The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. I DNF'd 2 of Renee Ahdieh's books. We'll get to the other one later, but The Wrath and the Dawn, I think I DNF'd The Wrath and the Dawn like last year. I have no idea. I think it was after the reading rush, like right after the reading rush. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I definitely want to try it again because I don't remember why I DNF'd it, but I did DNF this one. I don't know, I guess I just wasn't into it, but I definitely want to try it again because I don't know, it sounds good. But yeah, I think I'll have to try it again. Number 5, I keep moving the camera, I can't see the whole question. What is a book you wish you DNF'd? Daughter of Smoke and Bone. The only reason that I didn't DNF that book was because I was filming a video. That is literally the only reason, because if I was not filming that video, I would have 100% DNF'd it. I was so bored, and like even in the end where it had I'm not gonna spoil, but it had a backstory of a character that was newly introduced, and I was like, I do not care one bit. So I skipped all of it. And it was pretty, I don't know, I thought it was long. It might have just felt long to me, but I think it was a pretty long section. So I just kind of skipped all of it. I was like, I'm not reading the next book. I don't care. I don't know, I feel like I might read the next book. I don't know if there's 2 more or 1 more. Either way, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, what if I do it for a video? But at the same time, like, I don't want to do that to myself, you know? Because it was just not an enjoyable time for me at all. Okay, number 6, do you ever reattempt to read a DNF, and has this ever been successful for you? Yes, 100% has been successful. I will put a couple on the screen. So a couple that I can think of is Wicked Saints. I ended up giving it 5 stars after DNFing it for like half a year. Same thing with Ninth House, gave it 5 stars after half a year of thinking that I absolutely hated the book. The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh, that's what I was gonna say. I ended up giving it 4.5 stars. It was great, but I kind of just stopped reading it for a long time. Bonecryer's Moon ended up being okay in the end. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, those are the only ones that I can think of, but those are, you know, they were very successful in the end. Number 7, what do you do with books you DNF? I just remove them from I either put them as, do they mean physical books? I'll say with each, I guess. Ebooks, I just put them away. Obviously, I do not own the ebook. I don't think that was the question. Physical books, it depends on the cover. Like if the cover's really pretty, I'll keep it. If it's ugly or I just couldn't care less about it, I'll get rid of it eventually. I don't get rid of it quickly. Like it takes so long for me to actually get rid of books, but I'm collecting books, right? You know what I'm doing? I'm reading a bunch of my physical books that I don't think I'm gonna like that much and that I want to get rid of, and then I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm getting rid of all my Cassandra Clare books. I think I read all of Delirium today just so that I could get rid of it. Like I'll do that, or I'll put it as read on Goodreads, or I will remove it from my Goodreads TBR. It's really nice. I love doing that. I love starting books and being like, I don't like this first page, and then I remove it from my Goodreads TBR. Like, it is so satisfying because I don't add my currently reading ever. Like, I'll have 2 things on my currently reading and be reading 20 books like, I don't let you all know because that's embarrassing. Okay, last question. Do you choose more or less risky titles because of your stance on DNFing? I don't know what they mean by risky titles. Like, I just pick books that I hope I'll like, but I definitely start books that I'm iffy about. Because if I don't like it immediately, then I will just remove it from my Goodreads TBR. Like, I did that with The Queen's Assassin. I literally listened to 1 chapter and I was like, I don't like this, and then I stopped. It's really nice. I actually really recommend that. Like, just read the first chapter of a bunch of books. Okay, but this is horrible advice. Like, this is exactly the opposite of give it a chance. But, like, if you read the first chapter of a bunch of books and just kind of remove the ones from your TBR of the ones that you hate, like the first chapter, the TBR will shrink. That is probably why I have barely any 5 stars this month. I mean, not this month, this entire year. Anyways, that was the last question. This video is super short. I'm so happy I don't have to edit that much. But yeah, the last one is tag 5 BookTube Buddies, and I will link you guys in the description. I hope you enjoyed. I'm excited to see any of your guys' videos if you do them. Also, this is not my tag. I made it sound like it was mine for a second. This is not my tag. Not 100% not mine. I will link the original video if I can find it in the description. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah. Okay, goodbye.